How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We could be getting ready for an explosive move on Bitcoin, and the ETFs also flipped yesterday. I want to explain what happened. Obviously, this has been a crazy week. It seems like everything is just slowing down a little bit right now, which is good, at least for Bitcoin. Now, that's not really the case for some altcoins. If we look here, Bitcoin is in at 62,550, so looking pretty good right now. Altcoins, though, are going nuts. I mean, Floki's up 82%. I saw that they had a massive burn that they approved. We also have, I don't know why Bitcoin Cash is coming up here because Shiba Inu is up 29%. There we go. It reloaded. 46% for Bitcoin Cash. People thinking Bitcoin Cash is just as good as Bitcoin. I don't know, but that's up a lot. We also have Shiba Inu up 45%. Terra Classic up 27%. Dog with hat. You can see people are trying to get extra returns right now. Like they're moving from, maybe not from Bitcoin, but they're moving into some more high risk altcoins, which honestly, it's nice to see a little bit of liquidity going through the system. We'll get into more of this in a minute, though. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one. There's also a link to Margex underneath the video in case you want to trade some of these cryptocurrencies. For example, you can trade Pepe, you can trade Shiba, you can trade a bunch of cryptocurrencies on leverage with Margex underneath the video. There's also a link to CoinW where you can buy some of these if you don't want to trade them on leverage. You can actually buy them on CoinW with the link underneath the video. You get some sign up bonuses on both these platforms. Now, I am doing a giveaway too. Actually, let me pull this up. We have a winner of the last giveaway that I mentioned in yesterday's video, Joseph. I sent you the cryptocurrency, 150 USDT. We're doing another giveaway here on my Twitter. This is with Alvara and Tencent. All you have to do is follow, like, and repost this tweet, follow them, and then comment what date Alvara is actually listing on Uniswap. And then give me your BEP USDT address so I can send $150 worth of USDT to. As I said, like, people are going for bigger returns. They're going to meme coins. They're going to higher risk cryptocurrencies. So yeah, something that has real value and actually has utility, but is also new and shiny. People are going to be attracted to that. And this could be a huge TGE, a huge listing. So definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to this tweet underneath the video. But GBTC had outflows yesterday that were massive. Again, 492 million. Wow. Okay, so 492 million yesterday, 600 million the day before. So they're dumping, absolutely dumping Bitcoin on the market. Now, keep in mind, if this is Genesis that's selling, because they did get approved to sell, I think it's around probably $2 billion worth of GBTC now. They're giving back cryptocurrency in kind to their old clients or their current clients. So they're selling this and then going and buying Bitcoin, but there might be a little bit of a lag. This could be why we had kind of muted price action the other day on Bitcoin. We didn't really see another big move up because honestly, overall, we had a net outflow. The net outflow was about 140 million. At least that's the estimate right now because of GBTC selling so much. You can see like we had these massive groundbreaking days, and that was because GBTC was muted to 22 million to 216 million. Then they started dumping 300, 400 more million a day, and it caused the inflows to go down a lot. Now, this is limited. Like if this is Genesis, they don't have a ton left. Maybe they could do this for a few more days, and that's it. But if it's not Genesis, we could see more outflows from GBTC. Now, am I worried about this? No. This is the majority of what's happening. $500 million buys a day. That is the norm now, or 400 million averaged out. So we're going to have more of that in the future. We still had inflows from FBTC, from IBIT, but they were just smaller than what we had seen for GBTC. So unfortunately, yeah, we didn't have a mega pump because of the ETFs, but that's still coming in my opinion. I think we're still going to have some explosion soon. Like as you can see here, we have a triangle that's closing pretty fast. We might see some action tomorrow, maybe Monday, either a big move up or a big move down. I would be more likely to think it's a big move up. Some people though think that there's going to be some profit taking Keep in mind, there are still a lot of entities that want to start buying Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley files to buy Bitcoin ETFs with 12 funds, according to SEC filings. So they're getting their hands on Bitcoin. We know that BlackRock in general has been talking about huge allocations to their ETF into Bitcoin with some of their private wealth clients. We also know that there are other banks that are trying to get into Bitcoin. Overall, just it seems like everyone and their brother and their cousin and their mom and their sister, all of their financial advisors and banks want them to buy Bitcoin. So eventually we will see more and more inflows. I'm not too worried about this one day of outflows for the week. We hadn't seen this in a while, but I suppose this is one of the larger outflow days. You can see 158 million here and 140 million there. Now, it seems, like I said, liquidity is entering back into the system. Like some people are taking profits maybe on some of the top cryptos that they're holding or just injecting new capital. You don't get huge moves like this unless there's some pretty big buys. 78% up, 40% up, 1,000 sats, which honestly, I didn't know this was even a thing. Maybe it's just called sats, and then, yeah, it's priced by 1,000 sats or something. But this is up a significant amount too, 17%, something I've never heard of. Clay, like there's just a lot going on right now. So you want to be tuned in. One thing that you could get access to is Aether. This is something that I'm investing in. Only a few days left to get a piece of AEG through Bybit Official. You can join now here. Subscription period is from February 29 to March 4. Snapshot period is on March 4. So this could be pretty big too. I talked about this Alvara at the beginning of the video. I think Aether is going to be pretty awesome as well. Now, of course, always do your due diligence. I'm not telling you to do anything, but yeah, you can definitely make some good money right now, whether it's buying spot. I still think Bitcoin's going to run a lot throughout the rest of the year and next year. I still think it's got a lot to run. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing some legs on Ethereum actually beating out Bitcoin on the last 30 days. We're seeing some legs on some other alts, although they're down against Bitcoin for the last 30 days. But still, like Solana back in that 125, 130 range, really bullish because that is price discovery since last bull market. Like this is higher than we were in the last couple months or the last couple of years even. And yeah, you can even see like Cardano up in that 75 cent range. Dogecoin up another 10%. Let's look up Myro. Myro, I saw up the other day a lot. Let's see if it's still up. Yeah, it's up 30% here today. I did a video on it just a few days ago. Like, yeah, this is the market that you don't want to discount anything. Like, just because something's a meme coin doesn't mean it's not going to have a crazy day. I made a video on this literally 2 days ago, and it's up 50% since then. So let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Definitely check out the links to the tweet, and then also to CoinW and to Margex. Thank you for hitting subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.